Hello, my name's David Ischak. I'm a technical trainer at Vokèra Boilers. We're here at our London Colney showrooms, and in this short video I'd like to demonstrate how to limit the central heating output on our Vokèra Synergy Boiler. This is known as range rating. It's advantageous to match the heating output of a boiler to the heating requirement of the property. This is called range rating. On a combination boiler, range rating does not affect domestic hot water performance. We're simply putting a limit on the amount of heat the boiler can put into the heating system. Heating output is a function of fan speed, so all we're going to do is adjust fan speeds. On a combination boiler, we put a limit on the maximum central heating fan speed. On a system boiler, we put a limit on the maximum output of that boiler, the maximum fan speed of that boiler. I'll now show you how to set those limits. To limit the power output of a boiler is perfectly possible, and this must be done by using fan speed adjustment in installer parameters. To enter installer parameters, press and hold the menu button for 2 seconds. This takes us into user parameters. To enter installer parameters, we need to press for a further 2 seconds and enter a password. Use the buttons on the right to select the password, which is 18. Press top left to enter. The parameters we need are parameter 307, maximum fan speed. Now on a system boiler, this would be the one you would adjust to reduce the maximum output of the boiler to match the system requirement. On a combination boiler, there are extra fan speeds. So if I use the buttons on the right to select 310, range rated fan speed, press to enter. On this particular model, it's 6,900 RPM. This would be the power to the central heating system on a combination boiler. However, in the manual, it says do not adjust 310. So if I go back and use an access parameter 309, this is the maximum fan speed heating. This is the one we must adjust to limit the heating output on a combination boiler. Press top left to enter. As you notice, it's the same as 310. Let's reduce that. Just as an example, we'll take it down to 3000 RPM. Lock that new setting in with a press on the menu button. Now if we move to 310, it's automatically logged and range rated 310. So we've now limited the heating output of the combination boiler. There will be at the end of this video a small chart that I will show you how to calculate different outputs and correlate those to different fan speeds. Once it's finished, lock the new fan speed in, return to the main display. The heating output of a combination boiler, or the overall output of a system boiler, is a function of fan speed. Kilowatt output is shown on the x-axis, fan speed on the y-axis. So if we wanted, for example, to range rate a Pinnacle or Synergy 25C to 10 kilowatts, even though it's set at the factory at 6,200 RPM, for 10 kilowatts we could reduce the fan speed to 3,400. If it's a combination boiler, it does not affect the hot water output. On a system boiler, it would reduce the total overall output of the boiler. I hope this information has been useful. Thank you very much.